The definition of refugee and immigrants.
Many people get confused between the term refugees and immigrants. Refugees are individuals and families forced to flee their countries of origin due to a well-founded fear of being persecuted for reasons of race, religion, nationality, membership of a particular social group, or a political group. Immigrant is a person who leaves one country to settle permanently in another country for their own better.
In our hypothesis about refugee rights, we believe that most refugees don't know that they have the same rights as foreign nationals. By interviewing the director of USCRI office, Mrs. Jill Pekapong in Albany, she explained about refugees' rights and the right of immigrants.
What are the causes of people becoming refugee?
The UN definition, United Nations definition from 1951 of becoming for refugees is someone who's outside of their country of origin due to a well-founded fear of persecution on account of race, religion, gender, ethnicity, belonging to a particular social or political group.
What are the process for refugee to come in the capital district?
So someone who was in that situation where they had to flee their country, and it was a situation that continued, so they couldn't go back to it. Then they would find their way to UNHCR official and share their situation with them, and refugee status would be determined. And then there's a lot of medical checks and security checks that they have to go through, fingerprinting and all kinds of things. And then if they make it through all of that, then they would be assigned to a country and then to a refugee resettlement network, NGO, and then to Albany.
Okay. So since in our paperwork that we're working for the project, we compare and contrast the refugee right and foreign national. What can you tell us about the differences that both of them have?
Okay. So refugees are they have the legal right to live and work in the U.S. from the day they arrive. Someone who was a foreign national would not have the right to work. They would probably be here on a visitor's visa or maybe a student visa. So refugees can live and work, and also they have access to benefits like food stamps and temporary assistance and Medicaid. And then refugees, after a year, they would apply for a green card, and after 5 years, they could apply for citizenship. Foreign nationals would have more just the rights of being a visitor, I think.
Well, I have the right. I have a freedom of religion, first of all, freedom of speech. I have the right to go to school just like any other U.S. citizen in the United States. I also have a right to be an actual U.S. citizen after a few years.
Over so glad, let I talk a day.